Dolls. A story as old as time.
Wyclef
Jean.
I've made a lot of money playing that song.
Pablo The Rodman on Vape Radio on a Wicked Wednesday. And breaking news, big announcement. From the co-author of that song, the one, the only, Michael Wittenberg. Michael, how are you?
I don't hear my theme music, so frankly, I'm
Hang on. Since he's demanding his music.
There you go.
That's right. I thought I was going with the Vin. I don't know what happened, but you're changing it every week. I gotta tell you, I'm very upset.
Well, variety is the spice of life,
Variety is the spice of life. Yes, it is.
So, Michael, all right, we are talking about the Vape Hall of Fame.
Yes.
And we've already, you've announced that Julie Woessner from Casada is going to be inducted.
Rightfully so. Love
5 pawns to be inducted.
Rightfully so.
And now you have another inductee to announce, correct?
We do.
All right. Let's. Are you ready? I mean, this is. I'm ready.
It's big news for somebody.
Now, just a prelogue to this. I mean, obviously, we sat for a long time. We spoke to a lot of people about, who the inductees were going to be for the first year, especially, and the people that. The people that are inducted, into the Hall of Fame are not only pioneers of our industry, but also, very, very in tune with advocacy, doing the right thing, obviously by Julie and by 5 Pawns, is very active in the community and truly does believe and revolves itself around, vaping saves lives and, the one common goal that we're all here to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And exactly. And we've talked about the importance of that as we go forward in this industry, and this industry becomes more and more professional, more and more corporate. I think it's important that we remember those people that dedicated so much to this industry and to harm reduction and to,
we've got
idea of saving lives with vape,
Yeah, we've got to write our history as we go.
Yeah, or else they'll rewrite it without any of these people being acknowledged for what they've done. Because you're talking not just money, but time away from families, time away from people that it's important, their lives, their own money invested, their own time. These people all deserving, where it's Julie Woessner, whether it's 5 Pawns, or who we have today.
So we got a drum roll at least.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, I have to teach you how to produce the show.
Here we go.
Oh, Michael.
There's a drum roll.
And the next inductee, the third inductee to the Vape Hall of Fame, is none other than Mike the Hill Giant Runshe.
Oh, Mike the Hill Giant. Yes, all right. Yeah, Giant Vapes.
Our boy Mike Runshe.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. What made you select Mike Runshe, Mike?
Now, I might take a little slack for this, but again, if you know Mike's story, quote unquote, there is no slack because everybody knows that he's been with NVE since the beginning. He was our first major sponsor, in that whole thing. But if you think of vape and you know his story, starting off as a blogger and
YouTuber doing his YouTube show,
Yep, and leaving, and building Giant from the ground up, and only taking Giant has never once had, the top 15 flavors in the country on their shelves. They've only had, the most quality and the most, the most vape friendly products in this industry. They never took anything with cartoons. They never took anything that directed itself to children. When he first started sponsoring my show, Mike would walk around with me every show, and say, is that booth questionable? Is that booth questionable? And right. It kind of became like a tradition, and that's where we really started vetting all our booths, and and becoming super sensitive about who we let at National Vape Expo, and he's paved the way for so much in this industry. So I think that this is very, very well deserved.
I think so, and I'll tell you, there's 3 reasons why. All right, I'll tell you one. Because of Mike, just look at what he's done. Coming from a YouTube, just talking about comparing, doing reviews with flavors and devices, things, and building that up into what he's built in Giant Vapes. That's one reason. Number 2 is what he's done for other people in the vape industry? How many lives has he changed by picking up their eliquid line and then that being the key to their success and their brand and their company and their family? Their entire life was changed by Giant Vapes. Okay, and then third, and this is the most important one, look at what he's done for advocacy.
Bingo.
Look how many things he sponsors, and look how many things that he's taken care of and the links he's gone to make sure this industry did survive and could be presented as well as it possible, whether it be through advocacy, supporting shows, advocacy at shows, whatever. He's done a lot for this industry and the people in it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And nothing for nothing, but I mean, if you watch, the local groups, you'll see that every time there's a hearing or every time there's some sort of Senate, he's, in front of Congress, he's always there, whether it be in local Rhode Island to his facility or whether it be in D.C. He is always there. He stops whatever he's doing. He goes and takes care of it, and he speaks, and, he does nothing but, exude professional-ism in this business. He really does.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. And then you know what? I just thought of another reason. A fourth. His sword collection. I mean, any guy that has that kind of sword collection,
True.
Yeah, you're in, whatever. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Come on, how many you got with you? table of 12 over here. No, he's very deservingly so, and that's awesome. So Mike Runshe, and then how you say his name? Runshe?
Runshe. I think it is.
It's not Runshe.
I don't know.
Michael.
Runshe.
Is it like scrunchy?
It's Runshe.
You know what?
Runshe.
With the sword collection he has, it's anything he wants it to be.
Bingo.
Exactly.
Bingo.
All right, there we go. The third inductee into the first ever Vape Hall of Fame, a chance to recognize the people that have put so much into this industry, into advocacy, into harm reduction, and to doing things for this industry and the community, and for vapors, and for people that are smokers and have no idea they're going to be vapors.
That's right.
They don't even know what the Mike Runshes or the Five Ponds or Julie Woessners of the world have done. So I think it's another great pick.
Congratulations to Mike.
Well
I mean,
deserved.
that's well deserved. And again, he'll be inducted there at Mohegan Sun.
Right.
The big black tie formal event coming up
Saturday,
Saturday night.
March 16th. Yeah. At formal black tie event.
You can
and
join
dinner. Yes, and dinner. So it's going to be really nice. NationalVapeExpo.com.
It was funny. I was talking to him the other day. I was talking to Mike, and I was telling him about the induction, this, that, and the other. He was very honored, and he felt very emotional about it. And I said, we're doing rings. We're doing Hall of Fame rings, like
Hall of
Rock and Roll
Fame
Hall of Fame.
rings. Nice.
Yeah, we're doing rings. I said, what's your ring size? He goes 60, and I said, not your neck size. I said, your ring size.
Not your pinky toe size.
That's probably it. That's awesome. Very good, Michael. Good selection
Very cool.
again. And again, the things that he's done from where he came from, just being a reviewer on YouTube and then turning it into Giant Vapes and then turning that into many opportunities for so many individuals in this industry, bringing so many great e-liquid companies up and helping them come along and succeed as well. And then all the things he's done for advocacy and supporting this industry, whether it be through shows or what have you. Well deserved, Mike. Congratulations. I couldn't think of a nicer guy, man.
He's gone so far as to set up his booth, at NVE and hand out free starter kits to smokers. I mean, he really does define what this business is all about.
Yeah. Very good, man. Very good
Very
selection,
cool.
man.
And again, black tie ceremony coming up, Mohegan Sun. Now, how do people get tickets if they want to attend the formal dinner and induction ceremony?
Well, tickets are available on nationalvapeexpo.com via Ticketmaster. The link is right on the website. It's going to be an unbelievable show. This is by far and away our biggest event we've ever had. It's at the brand new Mohegan Sun Convention Center on Mohegan Sun property. The dinner is going to be incredible. The whole weekend is just going. I mean, everybody, obviously Mohegan's, Connecticut is our backbone to our brand, and everybody who's been to Foxwoods, in the past has always raved about the show. But if you raved about those shows, it's gonna blow you away what's going to happen for this show. We have a lot happening.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mohegan Sun, the spot for the Vape Hall of Fame and National Vape Expo. It's going to be a hell of a weekend there, man. Looking forward to it.
It's going to be fun, always.